No more coffee for me. Oh, disgusting. No more coffee, no more pre-workouts, nothing.
We're back again with another
Back
video.
again, another one.
Something
with a bit of drama.
Something is scary here at the moment with the videos.
It's not scary, it's just drama.
Drama. Yeah, so like we were saying in our video that we put up yesterday, which was the World's Strongest Man predictions and events that we have for the qualifiers. But in today's video, like we were saying, there's a bit of drama, a bit of probably one of the biggest, well, I wouldn't call it a scandal, I'd just call it drama, I suppose.
It's ongoing thing in a way, maybe between a couple of the organizations, between Giants Live and WUS.
Yeah, it's like I don't know, children playing, I suppose.
I get it. Maybe there's some business going on as well, like, you know.
It's hard. Look, I don't know what to call it. I know some athletes are coming out and saying, well, Power Weir's words, it's bullshit.
Yeah.
Some people are saying it's a bit of a serious thing.
It's taken out of the context, but based on the recordings, Luke said what he said, you know. I don't know.
We're not like taking sides here. We're just going to give like...
No, because we don't know the full story.
We're going to give
our take.
An impartial. We're going to give an impartial take on what we've received or what... so Luke Stoltman has put up a video on his YouTube, which was a
response video.
So it was
that 30-second video.
Yeah. So it was a 5-minute long video in which he basically told, from what we can say, is that the most truthful scenario of what happened.
His side.
Yeah,
what
his
happened,
side.
like, you know.
But before we even just jump into that, we'll start off what we're actually talking about. So that is the day before the World's Strongest Man 2022 started. Mark Boyd, also known as the
WUS promoter.
The WUS promoter. So World Ultimate Strongman promoter. Posted a video. Not video. It's an audio track, basically of a recording from April 2021, from Luke Stoltman, basically saying that he was getting paid as a retainer to come.
Yeah, which is...
Look, it is what it is. Yeah. Luke Stoltman said in the video that he was paid a retainer, as some other athletes were, to come and compete at Giants Live, and that also Colin Bryce would possibly help him in the World's Strongest Man if it came to it for groups and events. Yeah. But then again, like we were saying, this was possibly taken out of context in the regard that people are saying that it was actually a full 30-minute conversation with Luke having no idea that he was being recorded.
Who he was talking to, I wonder. Was he talking
to
Boyd. Mark?
He was talking to Mark. So like he said in the video, we can go through the video afterwards, but like he said in the video that he was talking to, as he said, a former friend or a friend that he thought he could talk to. Basically, it wasn't known to be recorded, it was just him talking personally, but obviously Mark did record it and saved it for 13 months, basically.
No.
So April 2021, he had it.
Was it 13 months?
Yeah.
I thought someone said 9 months. I was going through the comments. Some people have their own take on it, you know. And but regardless, he was saving that for this.
Oh, there was no...
That's
like,
100%.
There's no point in saying that he wasn't doing it like out of... Not out of spite, what I would call it, but basically he had a strategy. He had a strategy to use this audio file.
Just like the fact that Luke was getting paid by Giants Live monthly, whatever.
Retainers,
To me, that's not an issue.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I don't think that's a big problem, like, at all.
Yeah.
Like...
it's business.
Yeah, it's business.
It is what it is. Like
it's every business is pretty much cutthroat, you know? So, to me, if Giants Live wants Stoltman Brothers to compete just in Giants Live and they're willing to pay them for it, Stoltman Brothers are adults. They made the decisions like, give us the money. We'll stay with Giants Live.
Every professional athlete, when it comes to Tom Brady in NFL, they come to Cristiano Ronaldo in football. It's all basically they get paid to play for a certain team. Yeah. And basically it happened with Stoltman Brothers. And like you said, they're grown men. They can decide whether and I don't think there's anything. From the sounds of it, there doesn't seem anything terrible about it.
No. The other issue is the way they pick the groups for the World's Strongest Man. Yeah. Again, like they says, some guys like Pat said the same. There's comments saying, "Oh, they should pull that, like, you know, every group from like you can't do that.
No, because what happens?
There's rankings, you know. There's every group has 3 or 2 good guys, and the rest of them is like everybody knows who's already strong. You can't put like 5 guys, with all respect to them, but they're not at the level where everybody knows where everyone stands pretty much.
Yeah, So basically, what'll happen is that like if you stack a group with say the top 5 in the world,
put Litzes, Novikov, Evan, Brian Shaw, and who else? Tom in one group.
Only 2 get through.
Happen, like it doesn't make sense.
No, only 2 get through, and what happens then is that like I don't like saying it, but it gives an athlete that didn't deserve a place in the finals a place in the finals. If group, you know what I mean? Like at the end of the day, so like you go to World's Strongest Man, there's a seed in the platform there, so obviously...
If you want to do that way, that means there can't be any heats. That means you have to do like throw all the 30 strongmen and just let them like, I don't know, most likely it's impossible to do it like without the heats then.
Yeah.
You have to then reduce the strongmen maybe to 15, like Brian Shaw, how many did he had?
Something like
a big number of strongmen, 15 competing at the same events over a couple of days, and then he that's his format. World's Strongest Man is totally different.
Yeah, they have
it's
like
a TV show.
TV show, World Cup kind of situation.
Yeah, so they have to have heats. They have to have these people. They want to invite other people from other countries, so they have their own representative to expand the sport.
Look, I don't know what to think. Basically, just. It's like you were saying at the start of the video, this has just been taken out of, a 30-minute long conversation from what he says in his YouTube video.
So that's what he's saying, and that's what Luke is saying in his response video as well. And it's kind of like, I don't know, it sounds bad, it is what he said, it's a fact.
Yeah, look,
you can't spin it, you can't say like, we're taken out of the context. The words are words, he said the way he said. Was it edited? I don't know.
No, I
think it's like you have to go really out your way and to edit words the way he said it. Yeah. I don't know if it's the case.
But again, it's the thing of like there was no video file. It was basically just a phone call from the sound.
Just
a
phone call,
But they intentionally recorded. I can imagine they
for that purpose.
Yeah, I can intentionally recorded the whole 30-minute conversation. And it's like that. They said, right, we have him here in this one.
Yeah.
Take a snippet, and it's like that. Literally the day before World's Strongest Man 2022 this came out.
Yeah, but that was done on purpose. Is a sneaky way it is, but at the same time, if you look, it's business.
Yeah.
Mark knew what he was doing by uploading this week. He held that for like a year and a half, and then he's saying in the post they were talking to each other, and like maybe Giants Live knew that he has that recording, and he tried to have some sort of I don't know, a conversation or whatever about the sport in general, and like maybe it didn't work out, and Mark says, you know what, I'm just gonna release it, and he did, and I don't know, at the end of the day, like, did it hurt the sport? Maybe, but like now the best idea would be maybe for Colin Bryce to come out and maybe give us his take on it.
Yeah, give our reaction to it. I know exactly what you're saying. Is that to me, it's basically like it's just Mark going at Colin through the athletes.
They're fighting basically for the athletes.
Yeah. They're just trying to get him solely to one brand. If you know what I mean?
Yeah. So Colin probably trying to push the Stoltman brothers and.
In the UK.
Which again makes sense. Is it fair? I don't think that it is, but this situation is very complicated, and I know one thing: it puts Luke in a very, very bad position.
Yeah,
very bad.
But it's like that. It's like Luke probably answered that phone call, talking to Mark, probably talking to someone. Nothing is going to come of it.
Yeah, but that goes to show nowadays maybe you have to be really careful what you say, and especially on conversations over the phone, and you just never know, and he said what he said, and now they're all adults, they're not children. They'll have to sort these things out somehow, one way or another. Like, is it good for the sport? In the way people love drama,
yes, or there's no point saying they don't. People do love drama.
If you're saying that you don't, come on guys, you do. Like, it's a bit of gossiping. People like it,
Yeah.
So, but
and it has put to a stage like you were saying before, like Nick Strength and Power, like we were saying.
Yeah.
Like Nick Strength and Power, huge. Yeah. Say fitness.
He's mostly bodybuilding. He's focusing on bodybuilding, but this time he was even talking about this.
The audio clip.
Yeah. So it's kind of spilling over into
all sorts of
other
fitness
areas. Yeah.
So I don't know. It's like you're saying, it's going to be difficult for
It's going to be difficult. Is it, like I said, is it good for the sport? We'll see in the future. But this is between, like, Luke said what he said. He gave his response. How good of a response? It seems like other people are like saying, like, we get what you're saying and we support you 100%, which is fine, like, I get it. But the fact is, he said what he said, and now he needs to, these guys, like, they need to figure out, like, what's next for them, for them all, for the both of the organizations, like, and I don't know, it's one of the first ones that kind of like serious drama.
Yeah.
When it comes to sport, and the sport is getting bigger and bigger, and there's more money coming into the sport, and that's why there's probably more and more politics and
I think
backstabbing and all that.
Is Nike one of the brand sponsors or something this year for the 2022 World's Strongest Man, I think?
Oh, is it? I don't know.
One of the sponsors in it. I seen that on Reddit. So.
There you go. That goes to show that the money is coming in big, and now, like, they're trying, probably every single organization will try to have their own athletes, and like there was a big split in the 2000s.
The federations.
Yes, IFSA came into strongman sport as well, and they threw a lot of money, like millions. But they went
longevity wise, it wasn't.
Yeah, it wasn't there. Like in three years, it was gone. Like and all these athletes that were with IFSA, they had to go back to the world's strongest man. Yeah. So and Giants Live, Giants Live outlasted these millions and millions that were thrown into IFSA Federation. So.
It just shows, like, I know you can throw money at, but if you don't have the actual mindset or the what would you call it, the passion for it, it's not
the passion, the timing, the understanding how business works. From what I believe, IFSA will try to build the brand, like, and then sell it on to other channels or like producing companies, and it just didn't work.
Like, this is the 45th world's strongest man.
Yeah, this goes to show, like, he's I know Colin personally. I actually stayed in his house for a week. Like he gave me a lot of help with the recovering from the injuries. He introduced me to certain physios and stuff like that. So, like, I don't know, like I'm probably gonna be biased, but like
but it seems the way you're saying, it seems impartial enough. Like we're saying in the video, like, this is only coming from what would you call it, like a 30-second audio clip, less than a minute of an audio clip.
But like, he said what he said, and what he said, it doesn't sound good.
No,
it didn't sound good. Like, it is what it is.
If you want the full reaction, I was going to play it in the video, but I think this is 5 minutes is just too long.
No, it's too long. Go to Stoltman Brothers and.
So if you go to the Stoltman Brothers channel, Luke will have the video. It's probably one of the latest videos that he's posted up. Basically, it's a 5-minute long video explaining. Really, just a personal kind of talking to the camera, explaining
his take on the recordings, and and then it's up to the fans to decide whatever it's a very big deal or not. It's like, it's a personal decision, Like, I just feel a bit sorry for Luke, because it's an unnecessary stress for him,
especially the biggest competition of the year.
And then you get this, and you have to deal with that. So your head is a bit like. And
there's no point in saying it's not, because it is. It's going to be.
No, it will affect him 100%. Like, because it's kind of a big deal if these big YouTube channels who have million subscribers talking about it. Like, it's gonna go viral, and that it will go viral. So, and kind of in a way, what it was said in the clip, it's not. A couple of things. They're not great. So. I don't know. Want to know what else is there? So
if you haven't already, press the like button. If you like this video, it helps us more than you ever think. Mainly right now at the moment with the algorithm, because we haven't posted in so long. It's dead. So it helps us more than you can ever imagine. If you have your opinion on this video, which I'm pretty
let us know, because I read all the comments, like, underneath the. Luke's video, and then I went into Mark Boyd's Instagram account and read the comments. So loads of people calling him a snake, which I agree, it is kind of a sneaky move, but again, it's business. Like, there's so many
thoughts.
Yes, if you look like broader, you can see, like, there's a lot of things.
You can see where he's coming from, and you can see why he did it, but you can also see Yeah, so but it's like we were saying,
to me it's very complicated. It's not just black and white. It's just
there literally has to be like a map done of this kind of stuff. But basically, like we were saying, it's just we had whatever information we had. We gave an impartial view on it to what we can imagine is what's happening at the moment. But I'm guaranteed
it's not good.
It's not good. What happened. But I guarantee at home you will have so many different varying opinions, and we actually can't wait to see what they're going to be like.
Yeah.
It's actually kind of fun seeing the comments, especially when there's a bit of
but
debate.
Because that's the most important thing, isn't it? Like the fans, what they take on it, what they say on it. Like, you know, like for me, it's just it seems very, very complicated, and some people you just try to simplify it, and it's like, to me it's like it's not that simple. It's just it's very, very complicated. Like, you know,
if you haven't already, press the subscribe button. There's just over 4,000 subscribers at the moment. That hasn't changed in a month.
No.
But if you are subscribed and you haven't pressed the bell icon, press the bell icon. It lets you get all the information, all the updates on when we post anything on YouTube, which helps you stay in the loop with the Lalas Brothers.
Yeah.
And like always, stay tuned for the next video.
Right on.